10:57, December 1st, year 2025. This is the official Wake and Bake. There's no rolling session before this, because I rolled this one on the toilet. And if you're watching this on Facebook, you can see it's between the unfondly us. I got some interesting, thought-provoking conversation starters in between that and this. And yo, I'm gonna talk about that. Preemy, you my man. Yes, sir. The way you started the conversation. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Nigga, you thinking the same shit I'm thinking. 12 to 30, we don't hear about this nigga. Why we don't hear nothing? Most important character in the book, why he got this big gap between puberty and right before he supposed to get ready to get married. And then they said he won't do nothing freaky deaky. But he had 12 guys following him, hanging off every word, and getting mad about him talking to one chick. Mm-hmm. They don't want her considered an apostle, but the other 12 were getting jealous of him talking to one female. I'm thinking too much like Creamy. I'm saying like that. But that's some suspect shit, dog. And I like how he broke it down about the Noah. Come on now. How you gonna build a big ass ark in the middle of the city and nobody walk up and give you a conversation? They just let you do what you do like you already a village idiot, and ain't no better than to mess with the village idiot because it's idiocracy. But real talk, got a point there. We thinking too much. We ain't supposed to think that much. We're becoming like the serpent in the garden, just thinking too goddamn much. That's what they call it, evil. To think logically and critically. Just be obedient. Do what those that's supposed to be appointed over you to tell you what to do, what they say. Don't read the word and check to see if they're misinterpreting shit or adding extra shit. You know, just obey what they say and leave it alone. What's that shit that made me stop being a Christian? But, you know, I don't like to be called a Christian no more. I'd rather claim Rastafari. Damn, I know shit out of my throat. God damn. I don't think I'm gonna get to talk today. They're spitting babies. And I ain't feeling nobody. But real talk about this shit coming out looking white. Like I'm spitting babies. And I ain't done nothing nasty. And shit. How long has it been since I've done something nasty? I can't even say spitting babies because for real, I can't remember the last time I did anything goddamn it freaking. It's been that long. Yes, it's been that long. Take me back to Solomon. What people say about Solomon. 1,000 women. That nigga inspired my daddy to double up on that number. And I told my daddy, nigga, no. I can't do all of that. That's too much work. You did twice as Solomon. And shit, nigga, you did enough for me. You did that work, so I don't have to work. Growing up with a whoremonger, you learn a lot of valuable information. Treating women accordingly is one of my favorite pieces of advice. But the most rewarding is always be a gentleman. They give you a higher quality of life. And yes, sir, I found that to be true. Always be a gentleman. It works. That's the reason why I still open doors. Whether she got a pretty booty or not, I'ma open that door and let them go through first. You never know which ones. I give you that lovely smile. And I'm gonna tell you a little something I noticed. Most of the ones that ain't got asses got pretty smiles. It was said like that. Most time, the eye, talking about most of the time, the eye, open the door and be on my gentleman shit. I can tell they ain't got no ass, but I'm gonna see if they got that pretty smile going on. And I've noticed most women that don't have that whoa, that or hello, when you open the door for them and you greet them with a nice smile and a polite demeanor, they hit you with one of them pretty ass smiles that be like, yo, I don't give a damn she ain't got no ass to smile at me, baby. That's pretty. It's pretty. Now, let me be real about it. I've seen some women with fucked up mouthpieces. I mean, teeth worse than mine. But the way they smile, when they get that look and I see in their eyes, the reason why they curving up their mouth, they look pretty. I mean, they don't work, need some work, but when they get that sincere, I appreciate you, smile, that shit worth it. Some gonna be saying nice words, some gonna be shooting their shot. And I be like, I'm just being a gentleman because my daddy told me he'll give me a better quality of life. And true story. A couple of them caught me in traffic later when they had a little money and tipped the nigga good. So yeah, that was the best advice my daddy gave me pertaining to women's. Always be a gentleman. It'll give you a better quality of life, and it does. I opened the door for some married women, and then they caught me riding with their husband. Like, hey, tip him. He good man. Tip him. And I done got it. Like, see, when I say I get paid to display my faith, keep the traditions of my ancestors, and you know, base, I get paid to smile and wave. People tip a nigga good for acting right. So you should act right. And you can see the rewards I be getting instead of just watching what I be getting when I'm posting it. Because real talk, this shit pays better than getting paid to get out. And I'm going to tell you like that. 6 years I got paid to get high. Like my daddy taught me. But real talk, now we're talking, I'm almost at 18 years. Total of 18 years of getting paid for acting like I got some damn sense. Like my granddaddy taught me. And yo, real talk, it pays a lot better. I'm using the customer service my father taught me. Keeping the principles and the commandments granddaddy taught. See, acknowledging my great-grandfather's traditions. It's doing real good for a nigga. I got good smoke. Got good food. I ain't got to buy no food right now. My bag loaded up. And I got a new bag for the lunch bag. Which means now I gotta, pack the bike up a little different Gotta have a big duffel right there hanging off like that, so that way I can ride with my backpack on. And then you see the new lunch bag. That's the new lunch bag. Still got, all the food in the front. God is awesome. Dogs are good. My God is greater. That's why we say awesome all the time, because He's always on time with exactly what you need when you need it. And I'm believing it. Look how long I've been doing this stuff. Really scroll down the timeline, get up in the reels, check out the videos. You gonna see. This has been keeping me lovely. And I'm a little happy that I believe he's the manager over there at KFC. He came out yesterday right when I was getting ready to head out and asked me, you got all the paperwork to get a job here? Come on in. We need night shift. And I'm thinking, yeah, I might. I'm just scared that I'm going to put on a lot of weight eating chicken. But I believe with these little white hairs I got here, there, and there, I might have just enough self-discipline to where I can keep up on my diet and not eat up all the chicken. It's been so long since I worked in fast food. A chance to get into KFC, let me know. They need night shift. They need closers. The shift I want to work. May not get a full 40 because it's a slow area. KFC still got enough business to keep the spot open. But it ain't like some of the other locations I worked at where I have constant busy work, which is a challenge for me because I'm not trying to get on your clock and be bored. I'm trying to get paid to do something. All right, I get paid too good to be bored out here, to go in, take a pay cut, to be bored in the uniform. Like, no. Y'all got to have something for a nigga to do. When it gets low, I can't just be sitting around talking to people, looking at people. No. And once I done clean this whole spot, y'all gonna let me off the clock. I'm going outside, smoke a blunt. Right, say it like that. Until y'all need a nigga to clock back in, I'll be outside on the corner over there, standby. I'm gonna leave my uniform shirt in here. But for real. I can say that too, because I've been in the fast food joints. I understand that when the labor's too high. Yeah, I'm clocking out on break until y'all need a nigga. I'll be over there on the corner. And don't worry, I'll see the traffic coming in. Because I'm trying to catch it around then. I get paid too much to be bored out there to be bored in here. Y'all can't pay me enough to be bored in here. And the beating getting paid out. Damn, like for real. I'm going to say it like it is. Appreciate the invitation and dropping information on me. But real talk, can't no corporation pay me more to sit on their clock bored than the Lord be blessing me when I'm out on these corners. I'm going to say it like that. Shit. They can't afford to pay people like that. That's why when they say the labor's too high, you'll make somebody take a break, send somebody home early. That's that magic number mathematics. They have enough money coming in to pay everybody on the clock. Otherwise, you gotta get somebody off the clock. I'll go overtime. I might lose scheduled time, but then I'm probably make it back so when people get calling out. Yeah, it's awesome. That's why I like cut out all the paperwork and just let the Lord do His thing. Compare hearts here and now. Turn eyes away from me here and down. Because we'll talk the fact that the IRS ain't fucked with a nigga yet. I know it's God's protection. It's like that. knows exactly how much I'm making. Because he's sending it to me. You know how much you take out for taxes. Because he put me in them places where I could go ahead and tithe properly. You talk about playing with the Ponzi scheme. Like, recently I had four power banks. My juice bank, the 2 Belkins, and then I had a wireless charger that had the plug for the Apple, the plug for the headphones, these, and the plug for the S21. And I saw a brother in need. I went ahead and paid my tithes. Now I got three. I got my juice bank and my 2 Belkins. Because I tied it, the wireless charger. Yeah. I helped those in need when they needed it. With no hesitation, because like real talk, bro, you gotta have a charger, man. You got a phone, but no power bank. You don't have to charge it with you, man. You better take that power bank with you. Charge it up and keep the two together. Really appreciate it, playing for. That guy doesn't make me. That's probably the reason why the IRS ain't fucking with me. Yeah, I not only accept charitable donations, I give them too. And I don't debate or think about it. And the spirit hits me, I'm in action. Much is expected to whom much is given, and I've been given a lot, so I can give back. Gotta keep your shit moving. If you try to hold shit too long, then it'll stop shit flowing to you, so you gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. Pass the blessing along. But if there's a vibe out there, come back, buddy. But if you don't put no vibe out there, what can you expect to come back? I've been doing this shit so long, man. I don't think I can break out the routine. But the way it allows me so much adaptability and flexibility. I can integrate KFC in the evenings. Come in after the sunset, and I close this building now. When they come in the morning, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, they know who closed last night because of the sparkly clean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to be in the kitchen. Yeah, where the food be. I'm on a diet, man. Had to tell bro, man, that too. I specialize in cleaning. You know, he had to get back in because that cold air was hitting him through his uniform. And y'all, real talk, I know how that feel when you come out in uniform and you ain't got the coat over it. And that wind was hitting me, but my uniform, I'm layered up for it. But I'm definitely gonna check him out. I'm definitely gonna check it out. As soon as I get myself ready to have the night job. There's a few other spots I've been looking at. Like, real talk, when the sun out, I'm gonna be on the corner. Another thing, they got me a typical KFC. The Wi-Fi is limited. Unless the employee Wi-Fi is unlimited. And I need to see how large the break room is. If I got enough space to leave my laptop set up. Mm-hmm. Because if it gets low and they hire me, if I sit around talk to anybody, I have a drop-through headset back on my laptop doing something. Yeah. I might get more videos out and, well, edit it, and remix videos done working at KFC than I'm doing now because, shit, I think I don't work through this area enough to know the rhythm of business. Which is why I need to hurry and wrap up this Wake and Bake, upload it, and get my ass to the corner. Start collecting. Because I gotta do laundry. I gotta go get my 2 cameras. And I gotta charge up my other 2 power banks. Right now I ain't charging them up. Because I'm trying to do this video. And then get on over here. Work. I got all that sleep out of my nose and throat. I think so. I'm gonna run some tissue through my nostrils too. Yeah. If I can get all of that done today, I'll be a happy boy. Priority. The main thing that's most priority to get done today is the laundry. I get $12. That way, I have 6 to do the load that needs to be washed for stains to set in. And then, $4 thing I got 50 cents already. Take the bus to go to storage to grab the rest of the clothes and then get to the laundromat. And then after I put everything in storage, hop that bus back on out to where I want to pick up the money for the cameras. But if I can get the money for the cameras before I go run off to the laundromat, and I'm looking at like, I'm gonna say $20 a piece for each camera. But that was the Black Friday price I saw. I haven't looked at it recently, so I'm gonna add an extra $10, and that's like matching the storage bill. But I still got a whole week to knock the storage bill out. I still got a whole week to get them cameras. I only got today to get the laundry, to wash my preferred uniforms. And those are the objectives for today. By my end of day report, I want to say I got the priority like objectives finished, and then I want to give an update on how close I am to finishing the others. Because I don't knock them all out. If I knock them all out today, oh yeah, you know the Lord want this to happen. He got plans for me with them cameras. If I get all of that done today, the Lord got plans for me. I don't know what it is, but I get the details on a need-to-know basis when I get to the point that I need to know. Then I get the download and I just go. That's just how I go. For those people that tell you this faith walk ain't easy, they ain't really in it. They ain't been in it long, and they ain't really get started. Cause, you know, me, all my life, shit's been easy. Like, I started the hard part early, and the way my grandparents tricked me up, I ain't seen nothing hard about it. So holding it down from 2.5 feet all the way up to 6 feet, I think I threw all the rough parts, you know, and I see going through all of that shit to hold it down. This faith walk is lovely, man. Yeah, it's lovely. If it's hard for you to walk in faith, you're just brand new to it. Wait till you get used to it. You realize it really ain't that hard at all. And I'm out on that note.